line up and score and all that kind of stuff. Also, they got to go through. My bad. All right, so updates. Injury bug bit United pretty hard. Anna attempted to come back. She has a stress fracture. She's almost there, but not quite there. So she's not going to be playing, although she is suited up. She will not be playing today. We'll miss her on the outside. If you remember, we had Aviana from the threes team filling in. Of course, she's down here playing too, so I think they're in next week, but we have some non-LUV players. They don't want to share. That'd be a lot to play 2 tournaments, so she'll play with her team for this tournament on the next wave. So what's that mean? We have quite a few new players. So Eva had surgery on her knee. She could not make it back on time, so no Eva. No Anna. Caroline, if you remember her from the beginning of the season, she's out. So we have 3 players. Good news on the injury front, Zoe's back. So we do have Zoe. Zoe is back for United. We've got Haley and Zoe probably running 6-1. We got a new player, so we weren't really sure. I think Coach wanted to have a backup for even Zoe on this. It's a 4-day tournament, so we don't want to run a 5-1. I think she wants to run a 6-2. That'd be a lot on one setter, definitely. So we have McKinley's the first player. So McKinley, she's actually a 14-year-old playing up, but she's really good. So we welcome her on the team. She'll be wearing number 23. And then for Eva, new middle named Elizabeth. Now Elizabeth plays with Zoe. They're on the same high school team, so she is also going to play for United today for this whole 4-day tournament. Next 4 days, number 45. I think that's Eva's old number. She'll be wearing that one. And then we also have Sloan, who will be filling in for Anna on the outside. So new outside hitter, right side and back row. So McKinley will play.
Right, you is. And you got your phone.
All right, we're about underway here. Hopefully some of what I was saying before actually came through.
Or maybe more.
I thought we were going to have a lot of luck with the stream, but already showing some issues of reconnecting and all that kind of stuff. So shows that it's healthy right now. So again, new players. We have Sloan, McKinley, and Elizabeth. Elizabeth number 45, McKinley number 23, and Sloan. I didn't catch her number. She'll be on the outside. I'll call it out as soon as I see it here for Sloan. Those are new players that are helping us out because of the injury bug. Zoe back. Anna's still out, and Eva out. And Caroline is also out. All right, we're going to cheer these girls on and get started. It's going to be a fun day, fun tournament. Day 1 on a 4-day tournament. McKinley, number 23, filling in. Sloan will be number 5. All right, set 1, game 1, day 1. Here we go. We're back down here in Orlando. Nice location for a lot of these teams. A lot of these girls are staying at the same resort, about 3 miles away from the tournament. So hopefully they'll get to relax a little bit on the pool, recharge after playing today. Not too much time. We don't want to get them sun blasted, but all right. You never know what to expect. We're playing City Gold 15. I'm not sure where they're from. They have the height advantage. Definitely have the height advantage on United. First day, you're going to see a mixed bag. You're going to see some good teams, some bad teams. They'll sort itself out. We could have a rough start, good start. As long as these girls give it their all, that's all we care about. We're going to get started here on set 1, game 1. Looks like United will have the ball first. It is camo day, so if you see a lot of camouflage, well,
Or you might not.
You might not. Exactly. That's exactly where I was going with it too. Like Haley, half of Haley's head is missing. I don't know where it's at. All I see is eyeballs down. Camo day. There will be theme days. We'll try to call it out. So if you got Chad in the right corner, he's probably the most decked out in camo. This is like fish and water for him. Natural environment for Chad over there. And we get started. We're underway. Tournament 1, set 1, serve 1. Ball does go back over. Natalie under set will go over to Clara. Clara will tip it over and get it. Not a point. That's a good pancake, I believe. Good job on Haley keeping that ball and Sloan. It'll take me a minute, so some of the new players. And that first point, good rally, but does go to City. 1-0 here in set 1. Good play on that, though. The girls were a pretty good hustle on that from both sides of the court. McKinley there, she'll get it back on the outside. McKinley with the hit, number 23. Ball is defended by the back row. Set will go over to the outside hitter for City. That'll be a kill as that ball lands. Unable to get under that for a dig. Apologies, we do have some viewing angles. We do have the line rep. I'll try to call it out. I don't think there's going to be a good spot. We're really tight down here in this court. It is now 2-0. McKinley will get the ball on the service receive. Haley will set Claire on the right side. That one's a little too long. Another point for City. They lead now 3-0. Early 3-0 lead to start things out here in set 1. Serves up. McKinley with the serve receive. Haley will get the ball. It's just a free ball as that pass wasn't clean. Haley with the first ball means Adelie will get the ball over to Clara. Clara with the tip over to the middle. Trying to get that thing to land in the center of the court. Doesn't free ball back over to Adelie. Adelie will give the ball to Haley. Haley tips it to the middle, number 45, Elizabeth. Good dig by Sloan, but she could not get the ball to a player. She got that ball just up in the air. Nobody else able to get to that one to chase it down. That's another point. That ball drops 4-0 City here early on. Serving error will give a point to United for 1 side out. Ball will move to Clara, who will be serving for United. 4-1. Clara's serve, her first serve of the day. United serving the ball first, but it was a side out off the first point. Kick goes for a block, and that's a point for United as that lands on City's side of the court. Good block by United, and that's a point. Clara will be back serving again, her second serve. 4-2. United with 2 points to answer the 4-0 run. Good serve, but a nice play by the libero. Center court does land as Sloan and Adelie try to converge on the ball, unable to get that out of the middle of the court, and that is a point for City. 5-2. 5-2. Number 14 will serve for City. Schedule for the day is 9 and then 10. Girls will get a break and be back on the court at noon. Haley will set this to McKinley. McKinley with a good tip, but libero there. Ball is a free ball back over to United. Haley will set this ball over to Sloan. Sloan will get a hit, but she'll hit it out of bounds as that one sailed on her. Not able to get on top of the ball. That's another point for City. It's a 6. No, actually, they did call that. No, scoring table's just wrong. 5-3 is the scoring table score. Should be 6-2. Now I've got 7-2. We'll kind of track and see if they keep that there. Should be 7-2, but we'll keep it 6-3 and hopefully get a free point from the scoring table. All right, Sloan there. Haley will have to chase that one from out of bounds. McKinley will tip that over to the center court. Libero for City not having it. Outside hit. Good dig by Adelie. Haley will look a clean set. They're going to call this dead, though, as there was a net violation on United. It is now 8-2.
Keep fighting.
call for help. We'll have Elizabeth tip the ball over. Set will go to the middle hitter. That is a point as that goes to the center of the point. Court is now 9-2. Coach will call a timeout. This one all city 9-2. Right, new players contributing early. We had a couple looks from McKinley. We had a couple looks from Sloan and also Elizabeth getting some action here early on in set one. United playing against a pretty strong team in the city. They do have the height advantage. Their libero number 2 playing pretty well. United trying to direct the ball to the center of the court. You score a lot of points, but they are pretty disciplined that libero is covering the middle. She's able to get to that center of the court pretty consistently here early on. That's what we've seen. Haley misread that one. I'm not sure what happened on that. And that is a point for Annalie with the pass. Help ball from Sloan. Haley will send it over. Back row with a good big and another kill. And that one goes for a point. 11-2. Number 14 with the serve. Out of bounds. 11-3. Side out. We'll have Elizabeth serving the ball. Again, filling in for Eva. Eva, unfortunately, not able to get back from knee surgery. That's going to be out of bounds and a point for United. Now 11-4. 11-4. Middle hit, Haley under it. Help ball will go to McKinley on the right side. 6 early on. That's 6 early on. That's a clean kill from the right side hitter for City. Good look. Point will go to 15-7. United trails by 7. We'll have Zoe serve again after that ball going out of bounds. Good serve. City will send the ball back over. JoJo there on the serve receive. Set will go to Ava. We will try to, we're going to call this one dead as our 10 after the stop of play on the last one. She'll get a kill. Point for Zoe. 14-8. 14-8 right now. The stream is a little rough. Hopefully you guys are able to watch. Another kill for Zoe. 15-12. That'll be back over to City. We're going to try something a little bit here. See if I can. Yeah, I guess not. Trying to see what we can do to get the screen working. It just keeps buffering. It drops and then reconnects, drops and reconnects. Hopefully you guys are able to follow. 16-12. Zoe will give the ball to Ava. Big kill for Ava. 16-13. Ava will serve for United. Free ball will make its way back over from United. Ball is played by City. City will set the ball. And that good pancake by Sloan. Ball's in play. Set will go over the net. United will chase that. Free ball back over. Librero there. And that's a point for City. 17-13. Free ball from United after the serve receive. Ball's in play. Set will go to the outside hitter, number 14. Good dig by United, but not able to keep it in play as that ball will go out of bounds. 18-13. 18-13, 5-point leads. United still in this, but have to fight a little bit. 18-13. Number 22 at the line for City will be serving to United. Long pass, tipped over. That's usually a point, and it is on that one, 19-13. 6-point lead. United was able to put some points on some serving. A couple kills too on the tip ball. We had Ava with a good look. And a tip ball, I think by Riley. That one will help as that goes out of bounds, narrowing the score back to 5, 19-14. Well, Haley and McKinley come back on the court for United. Haley serving the ball from side out. Nice serve receive on that one. Got a clean pass. Free ball should be over to United. United should be able to get a good attack on this one. And they do from new middle of Elizabeth. Ball set back over. That landed in bounds, however, and that's a point for City. 20-14. Really close, right on the line. 6-point lead. Number 9 serving the ball. Clara with the hit and a kill. Good point for United. United still in this, trailing by 5. 20-15. Clara will have the ball at the serving line after the side out. Nice serve receive from Librero. Good serve, but ball is in play. United will get it over. We'll have Sloan get a hit and a look and a kill. Good job by the sub Sloan on that one, filling in for Anna with a point for United. Clara back at the line. 20-16, 4-point game. United still in range on this one. Short serve doesn't land. Librero able to cover it. They're going to call someone in the net for United. I believe that was on the outside hitter, and that is a point for City. Number 14 will be serving the ball. 21-16, 5-point game. United's been right around that 5, 6, 7 range. Just can't close it here. They got within 4 a minute ago, but then the last and that one will extend the lead back out. That is a point for City, 22-16. 22-16. McKinley with the hit. Nice cover by the Librero. Back row set. Haley under that. Set will go over to McKinley from the DS for United. Ball's in play, outside hitter. Good job. And then United under it. McKinley will send it over in 3. And that's a point. Good rally for United. 22-17. Have Elizabeth at the line serving for United. 22-17. That one goes out of bounds, however, and that'll be a point back over to City. 23-17. 2 points now for City to close out set one as they lead by 6, sorry. We'll have a free ball that will stop a good rally on that one, unfortunately. That was a good play on that one, but the cross-court ball will stop it. 23-17. We'll redo this one, number 14. No, sorry, Librero for City. Librero for City will be serving the ball to United. We're going to stop this one again as another cross-court ball. Although United, unfortunately, was in really good position on that one. Nice serve receive, good set. It looked like a good hit. Haley will send this over in 3. Outside hitter will get a great look and a big kill. And that's a point for City, 24-17, set point now for we have another cross-court ball. We'll stop play yet again. Set point here in set one for City. 24-17. United there with the serve receive. Haley with the set over to the right side. McKinley with a hit. That will be blocked on United's side of the court, and that'll be set one. 25-17. Right, we'll have a quick stop of play here. The girls will try to regroup. Some good things and some bad things on that one. We'll see if girls can get a little bit closer in this next set or try to pull out a win. If they want to try to keep this to 3 sets, they'll need a win here. First day, you're going to see a lot of different, it's kind of wild watching the different groups in AAUs. You got teams that play down, teams that play up. You don't know what talent level. Strengths from that team, I think the hitters are tall, but they weren't necessarily lighting up the court. So I wouldn't say an overpowering hitting line from City. The back row is pretty good. Not great. I mean, the Librero was pretty good. She covered a lot of middle balls. United had some good placement on some middle balls that were just not dropping for them. City was able to cover that pretty well on the center court. So we'll try to regroup here in set 2, see if they can put together a little bit more rhythm. Again, we got some players that are back, some players that are still missing. So Eva out, sorry, we miss you. Eva, wish you were down here with us. It's been fun playing with her and her family here this entire season. And of course, we're missing Anna. Anna's made the trip, but she's not able to play. Stress fracture, just not quite right. She tried to go in practice. I think she pushed a little bit too hard. Had to back off of that. Caroline at the beginning of the season was also a right side hitter, kind of a front row player. Missing her, so the new player stepping in across the court. We got McKinley helping out. And then we also have Sloan and Elizabeth. Sloan is your middle, outside for Anna, and Elizabeth your middle. And again, we're dealing with a little bit shaky streaming here, so hopefully you're able to follow and this is not too choppy, but might try to move the camera, so bear with me. What's that?
A little easier now.
A little. Shorter. Definitely. All right, we're back underway. We're going to hear set two. Set two. I believe we're going to have McKinley setting. I think that's the lineup we got here. Yeah, McKinley is setting. Riley with a hit, out of bounds, and that's a point for City. Serve receive there leads to another point for City, 2-0.
Injury unlocked. New injury unlocked.
Ball's in play. City with a 2-0 lead. I'll try to adjust this camera. Ball still in action. Riley will tip it. Block at the net. JoJo under it. That's sure. Get the ball over to Clara. Nice dig by the libero, number 2 for City. Outside tip. Lands point. City. 3-0. Ball's in play. We're going to stop that one, redo that. Out of rotation. We'll give a point to City, 4-0.
We didn't get in the hole, we can't get out.
4-0 here early on is Riley on the serve receive. JoJo will pass it back over to Riley. Riley will free ball this back over to City. Number 8 under it. Set will go to the outside hitter. Just a push ball. JoJo under it. That's a set now. We'll go to Ava. Ava will try to tip it. She's blocked. Riley also blocks. A dump attempt doesn't land, and that's another point for City. 5-0. I'm not sure what the call was, but another net. United, a few net calls here early on. Set will go to the right side. Tip ball from Clara. Ball still in play. City under it. Outside hit blocked by United. That'll land point for United. They're first, ending the runs 5-1. Number 9 will serve. Riley there. Set will go back to Riley on the outside. She'll get it over the block, played by City. Outside hitter will send it over in 3. Set will go back to Clara on the outside this time. Nice dig. Ball still in play. Ball though. Bad set. Point United 5-2. I'm sorry, nope.
How many
Yeah, the scoring table's got it 6-1, but it should be 5-2. We'll keep it until they correct it. 5-2. Another hitting error will give another point to United, 5-3. The scoring table does show 6-2, but I believe it's wrong. Ball's in play, set will go to the right side. Nice job by McKinley getting under it. Slung with the hit, they're going to stop the play again. Another cross-court ball, we'll redo that one. They've got the score 6-2. We're just going to follow the scoring table until they correct it. Should be 5-3. Clara will redo that one at the cross-court ball. That will go out of bounds, 7-2. Harper will come on. Jojo there, set will go back to the right side. Blocked. That is blocked out of bounds. Point. United 7-3. Ava at the line serving for United. Good serve, but a nice serve receive. Set will go to the outside hitter. Good dig by Harper. Set back over to Riley. Riley will tip it over the block, but doesn't land as City will get a back row set. Harper there, long pass. Misread by number 4 for City. Point United. Ava with the serve, out of bounds. Point will go to City, 8-4. Side out, 4-point lead. United trails by 4. Waiting to serve from number 2. McKinley there, hit will go over across the net. Set will go to outside hitter. McKinley there as well. Outside hitter will get the ball. Ball does land on United's side of the court. That's another point for City, 9-4. A lot of cross-court balls, even on the timeouts. We got a dead ball right now and another cross-court ball. I mean, I've kind of in the crosshairs on this court. Hopefully it's not something we've got to deal with all day, but probably will. I don't see teams warming up. Usually that's what you see, like a lot of teams warming up. But this is a lot of girls in play as United gets a kill from Sloan. Point. United. 9-5. Haley will come in and will serve the ball for United. Good serve, but played pretty well by City. Just a free ball back over the net. Ball's in play, middle. They try to tip it. McKinley there. That's my ball, my bad. United with the point off the kill. Point United. Sorry, I had a little problem with my battery here, sliding out. 9-6. Haley with another serve, and that will be an ace. Ace in your face. Point for United. 9-8.
It's got to be those shoes, man.
You got new shoes.
You got new shoes.
You got new shoes, man.
Gotta be your shoes.
The same shoes, just new shoes. Haley with another serve. Another ace. That was a good serve. 9-9. Haley going to work at the serving line with back-to-back aces. We'll take it. We're tied up, 9-9. United actually has been scoring. We saw in the last set able to put some points down on the. Back after the timeout, Haley will be serving again. Hopefully you guys are able to follow. I don't know. Ball after the good play by Adelie to keep that ball alive off the hit. Ball set to the right side hitter. Will get a kill. No. We might try some other options, but this is just all over the place. Haley with the kill from the setter position. We'll take it. 10-10. Clara will come in as we have Sloan serving. Harper will go out. Clara in the front row. Harper playing DS. We don't want her hitting unless we needed to. She's actually not bad as a hitter. So, but that's not her natural position. That goes out of bounds. United up. First lead, I think, in the entire day. 11-10. Sloan with another serve. This time, trying to clip that net, not able to make it roll over. That is a 11-11 game. We're back tied. 11-11. We'll play right after this. United watching that one drop off the serve. That is a point for City, 12-11. City back with the lead. United had a 1-point lead briefly. That has since went away after a 2-0 run by City. And now lead 12-11. Clara will get the ball. Not a clean pass off the service receive. Able to get it over in 3 by McKinley. Haley will chase this one down. Set will go to Clara. She'll try to tip it over the block. Able to get it over in 3. Set a dump. Lands in the center of the court. That's a point for City. 13-11. 13-11. 2-point game now. Number 10 serving the ball. That one goes out of bounds. Close call. Good job by Clara getting out of the way. United running double libreros as well. So Adelie and JoJo playing libero position. Adelie at the line serving the ball for United. United trails by 1. 13-12 after the side out. Outside hit. Number 14 doesn't land. United on the attack. Clara will get the ball on the outside. She'll also get a swing. Doesn't go as City able to play that. Outside hit this time for City doesn't land either. Clara another attack. Good dig by the libero. Set goes to the outside. Tip ball in the middle. Court Haley will push the ball over to Clara. Clara with a hit on the outside again. Another good look. But good defense by City. Outside hit. We have Sloan there. Set goes back to Clara. She hits the antenna, and that is a point for City. 14-12. Good rally on that one. Fun point. Unfortunately, it goes for City on that one. 14-12. 2-point game. (14-12). Short serve. Haley will have to chase that one. Clara will get a good look. Nice play by number 14, the outside hitter. Number 4, right side hitter with a hit. Doesn't land. United back on the attack. Right side hit to McKinley. McKinley with a good look. Nice dig by number 10. Able to keep the ball in play. Outside hitter will tip it over. Haley will try to get under that one. She's not able to, as that was headed out of bounds. And that's a point for City, 15-12. Ball. The game is back to a 3-point lead. United playing a lot better this set. Ava will try to get a kill. Doesn't land, but a point and a kill for City. Pushes it to 16-12. Timeout, United. They want to talk this one over. Back to a 4-point game. All right. Game one again. First set going for City, 25-17. Second set, 16-12. That'll be a mistake on United and a point for City. The ball pass into the net, 17-14. Riley unable to handle the serve receive, 18-14. 4-point lead now. Again with a serve receive, free ball will make its way over, back over to United on the long pass. JoJo will get the ball to Sloan in the backcourt, doesn't land. The back set doesn't go for a point. Outside hitter does though, and that's another point for City, 19-14, back to a 5-point game. Playing far left. Number 9 serving the ball for City, 19-14. Tip ball goes out of bounds off United, 20-14, 6-point game. Sloan there on the serve receive. Set will go to Ava, unable to make that one count. Ball blocked. Good block by United, outside hit. JoJo there. Ball will be set to Clara. Clara will get a look on the outside. Nice dig by Navarro for City. Outside set, hit, pushed over, within the under. JoJo was set back over to Riley. Riley with a hit. Nice play by City. City will get another look on the outside. JoJo with a dig. Ball is in play. City will try to get this over in 3. They do. JoJo under the 3 ball. Set will go back to Ava in the middle. Misdirection, goes out of bounds. Point. Oh, inbounds. Out of bounds call by the line ref. I thought that was inbounds. Is it out? But
up ref called it out. Or called it in.
But it stands. I was out of bounds.
It was very close.
It was close. I thought it was on the line. 21-14. Our close ball does not go in favor of United. They lose that call. 21-14. City's looking to close this out. 7-point lead. All right, ball's in play. Set will go to the right side, number 4. Riley will hit it over in 3. Set back to the outside hitter. Nice look there, unable to get under it, and that's a point for City, 22-14. 22-14, 7-point lead. Timeout, coach will call. Trying to keep this one alive so they can see a glimpse of a third set, but right now it's all City as they are in command, leading by 8. 22-14. All right, back out of the timeout. Both teams on the court. 22-14. We'll play directly right after this. So we'll hang out here. Number 9 will serve the ball slowing under it. Set will go to Ava. Ava will tip it over for a point. Still alive after the side out. 22-15 off the timeout. Harper back in for United. She'll be at the serving line. United trailing by 7. here in set 2. Harper with the serve. Harper serve. Good serve played by Libero. Set to go to the outside hitter, right side hitter for City. Sloan will get a tip ball. Ball will go in favor of United, as that was not able to make it over 3. It should be 22-16. I don't know what the scoring tables do, but I have 2 points more than what they have for the game. 22-16 is what I've got. They got it 21-15. I don't know how. They will get it over in 3, and that will be 4 touches. But that ball bounced around. I would just leave it, because I think what he's going to do. They took away a point for them instead of giving us. So it's actually okay. There were 2 points for them. Oh well. But it gives us a little more room. Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Right now it should be 23-16. Yeah. So now they took a point for us. So yeah. Okay, now it's off. Point will go for City, 24-15. We'll roll with it. Scoring tables all over the place. That's what you get with 15-year-old girls.
Yeah!
That'll do it. United losing set 2, 25-17. After losing set 1, 25-17. 25-15, 25-17. Sorry. Losing set 2, 25-15. Losing set 1, 25-17. All right, we'll pause. We'll be back. See you guys in a few minutes. We'll go through warm-ups, and we'll be back with another stream. Appreciate you all. First game does not go in favor for United as they drop